Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming on with another video on some of the things I'm putting in my upcoming fall/Halloween craft fair. And if you've ever eaten at McDonald's, you know that at Halloween they have their boo buckets for their Happy Meals. And I was on Etsy the other day and I found these boo buckets Clipart and I purchased them. And I've just come up with the funnest idea here. So the bracelets I got from Amazon, and they either say spooky or boo. There was 12 in a package, so I ordered one package of boo and one package of spooky. And I have one more bucket here that's orange. I will also link the name of the shop where you can get these boo buckets. And then you'll see right here a cute bat charm that I made, and I just punched a hole and then hung it with a chain. We'll make one here together in just a sec. So I will also link the shop that has the bats and the shop that has these cute skeletons. I just made them bigger and then cut them out on my silhouette. This might be the same shop, I just don't remember, but anyway, for all of these, I will link those below. And then these are ghost sticky notes. And I also ordered those on Amazon, and I will put the link. They came in a package. I don't remember how many, but they're in the package. There's white, pink, and purple. We're gonna use purple on the one I do with you. So I'll link everything so that you have what you need to make these. I will also put the size of these bags. I got these at Daiso, but I'm sure there's some on Amazon. I'll link the same size on Amazon too. Oh, and then these cute little pins. This one has pumpkins on it. They may have different things on them. I can't tell right now, but I got these from orientaltrading.com, but you can also get the cute Halloween pins usually at Dollar Tree this time of year, and they're this same size. And then on the candy, I have peanut M&Ms. Of course, you could make some with peanut, some with plain. And then I have the half-size Airheads. And then on the one we're making, we're going to use Skittles. So, aren't these adorable? And on the skeletons that came in the file, there's a light turquoise, a purple, and a pink. Let's see, yeah, here's the pink one that we're gonna put in this next bucket. Okay, so I'll move those out of the way and then I'll show you how to make these. Okay, so on these, I used just regular cardstock. So what you have to do is you have to make your copy on one piece of cardstock, and then if you cut this out by hand, then put another piece of cardstock behind it and cut them out together, because you're making a pocket, so you have to have a front and a back. So you have to have two pieces, okay? On this one, I used vellum, so I copied it onto vellum. Then when I cut it out by hand, I put another piece of vellum behind, cut them out together, then laminate them, and then this is how you do your pocket. Okay, you take a little blade, and I'm using this line here in the middle, okay? You can use a ruler. Sometimes I put a ruler here to help me cut a straight line. This one I'm just gonna eyeball. Now, be careful when you're cutting, because you don't wanna cut through the two layers. You only wanna cut through the top layer so that you make a pocket. So, and because this is a brand new blade I just got at Daiso today, it's very sharp. I tried one though, and it cut really good, and it didn't go all the way through. And then I usually put cardboard underneath. You don't want to do a counter, because that's too hard and it might cut through both pieces, plus you don't want to scratch. So I always just use cardboard. So here we go. I'm just gonna lightly follow that line, that black line. And if it doesn't cut all the way through the first time, you can go back and go over it. See, you can see where it kind of cut through some of it, but not all of it. So now I will just follow that same cut line. Usually your blade will just go right in where you had it. Okay, and it didn't. Let's see, there we go. Okay, you can feel when it's cutting. Okay, and then right here, this piece needs a little bit more, so I'll just get my blade and lightly cut right there, and there you go. See, it makes the pocket, because this is your top piece, and then behind you've got your other piece of vellum. Okay, so open the pocket here, and we'll get this out of the way. Okay, we're gonna put the little ghost notepad in there. Then next I put the Skittles, and I put the Skittles in like this because I'll tell you why. Your bracelet goes right here on this top edge. Now, if you've got this all packaged up and the bracelet, let's say you've got yours all packaged up and the bracelet falls off and goes down here, it's not going to be as cute. So to prevent that, I just took a piece of clear tape, and then make sure you lay your letters so that you can read them too. So see, I've got my clear tape. Now I'm just going to go around the back and tape that on to the Skittles. That way I'm guaranteed that it's not going to fall off, okay? Then I will grab an airhead. Let's see, I wanna put my ghost a little more like that. You wanna make sure, if you get these, you wanna make sure the face is showing when you put those in here. And this goes behind the Skittle, like that, okay? All right, and then, shoot, I forgot to get my punch to punch out the hole right here. Dang it. I knew I was gonna forget something. Maybe I can just make a hole with my blade. Okay, then my little skelly goes here, and you want it to kind of be poking up so that it shows, okay? And then this is where you want to put your hole, about right in here. Hold on, I can grab a craft punch, just a sec. I think I've got one over here. I do. I'm filming in my kitchen today because my craft room's a mess. Okay, so just punch you a hole right there, okay? And then I'm putting the bats on like this, so I just punched a hole in one end of the wing so that it lays like that. And then, oh, I just dropped my chain. And the chains, I just buy a package of chains, either from Temu or AliExpress. So I've always got those on hand because I use them a lot with my crafting and with my planner shop. So just put that through both holes and then do it up. I feel like my fingers are not working because I've been crafting so much. They just feel like they don't want to do what I want them to. And then plus, as my nails start to get longer, it's really hard to do anything. Okay. Okay, so there's your bucket. Now you're ready to put it in your bag. So take your bag. I've got this shred right here. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I bought a purple and a black. See, on this one I had purple and orange. So on this one we're gonna mix a little bit of purple and black. And you don't need a lot, just a little bit. I just feel like it just dresses up your packages so much when you add shred. You'll see that I add shred quite a bit when I'm crafting for the craft fairs. Okay, and then when you put your bucket in, you wanna make sure that this bat doesn't go behind because it's kind of a pain. Then you have to take it back out and fix it. So just lay it down on the ground, slide it in, and then make sure that you don't want the shred to go in front of the bucket because it will cover up the cute face. So just kind of like that, see? You can kind of see some of the shred. You can move the shred around if you want. Maybe tuck some over here, like that. Okay, so when I put it in, the skelly kind of moved, so I'm just gonna adjust her. I pulled her up a tiny bit, okay? And then these are the self-seal bags, so I'm gonna pull that off. And then I've got one more thing on this video to show you as well. And then I just fold it over, and I wanna fold right on top of the, right at the top of the skeleton. And then just lightly push it down. And there you go. Isn't that so cute? I'm probably gonna fix it. See how my airhead folded down? I don't like that. So let's open it back up. And fix that. I think it was bent in the package. I got the airheads. You can get them at Walmart. I think I got them online, maybe from Amazon. If I did, I'll link them. Okay, see now that's up, so it should stay up now that I moved it. And then we'll seal this back up. And there we go. Oh, you know what? Guess what I forgot? The pen. Because if you have sticky notes, you need a pen. Okay, so here's my cute pen. We're doing orange. I just stick that right down there like that. Make sure it's kind of not gonna move around a lot. Ugh. Sometimes these things don't want to cooperate. Okay, move my skelly again. Okay, that's good like that. Okay, now we'll seal it back up. Okay, there we go. And I think I just said this, but I'm gonna sell these for $5. Aren't they so cute? I love them. Okay, for the next thing I wanna show you, this is so easy and fun. I ordered these hand creams on Amazon, and I will put the link. And then you just punch a hole. I used my crocodile because it has a tiny hole punch that you can also, it's smaller than, it has one of these size, but then it has a small one. I use the small one because that way you can punch where it's sealed. If you punch into where the lotion is, then your lotion's gonna start leaking out. So you wanna stay on this seal, okay? So that's why I use my crocodile. And then just get a chain and a charm. And this chain's not gonna fit this charm. Let's see. I probably need to get, yeah, dang it. Okay, I needed to get a jump ring and I forgot. So that I don't have to redo this video. I don't know how to stop it and then start recording again, you guys, and I don't know how to edit. I'm so not technologically minded. But anyway, you get the idea. This is what I'm gonna put on there. And because these don't fit on the chain, I'm gonna have to put a jump ring. Milo, stop it. That's my crazy dog. He jumps on everything. So he just knocked down my crafting station. Okay, but here's one that's done, okay? So you can see I've got the charm, the chain, and this happens to be a cat to match the cat here. A little bit of shred. I got a thing of M&Ms. I purchased this Clipart on Etsy and had my silhouette cut it out. And then I made this tag. It says hands off, and then it's got an X. I just thought that looked more Halloween-y if it had an X, like, you know, you see those signs that sometimes have an X through them. But I didn't make it very dark because I didn't want to cover up the letters, so I made that X lighter. And then these were marked as $3. But I think, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go higher, you guys. I might go $3.50. And then that would take care of the commission part that comes out to the lady that runs our craft fair. She takes 17%, so I'm probably gonna go $3.50. But isn't that cute? And it's so easy and so fun. I made like, I don't know, 20 or so in less than a half hour. So, you know, once you get all your clip arts and everything cut out, then it's an easy process. But aren't they cute? And these will be cute. This is a little bottle of eyes, and then this little skelly girl. So those will be cute once I get the jump ring on there and finish those up. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you today. That and my boo buckets. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope I've given you a couple of fun ideas, and I will put all of the links in my description. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again.